Hello. Hi. Hi. What up, yo? What up, guys? I miss you guys. Hi. Guys, I'm not at home right now. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is anybody out there? I just want to talk to the people. I just want to talk to the people, see if anyone's here. I'm not sure if anyone will be here today, but we'll see. Carolyn, how you doing? Hi, nice to see you. I didn't know if anybody would be on here, but I just want to jump on here for a little bit and just talk about a few things. It's going to be a very chill conversation for the next 20 minutes or so. Let's see if we get anybody else in here. Yes, you can hear me. Hi, Margarita. Hi, my loves. Hi, my lovelies. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Guys, I'm not at home. I'm at my sister's right now, so I'm just chillaxing. And I thought that I would just chillax with you guys because you never see me off of work. I am not at work today, guys. I am just a normal citizen. So spirits do not bother me today. I am just I'm on vacation. Don't bother me. Guys, this is kind of a cool time. Maybe we can even, if you guys have any questions, hi, trail numbers 47. What up? Thank you. Do you guys have any questions to ask me? Please just ask away in the comments. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a little personal. I don't know. I think I'm feeling so really pleased with the past few weeks have been very busy. There's been so much healing that you guys have done, so many sessions that you guys have booked, and we've healed and we've removed soul trauma, released some karmic debt, karmic cycles, entities, demons have been removed from you guys. It's been a lot of work, guys. And all of you guys here, we all represent the collective. Each and every one of you in the comments and watching the channel, subscribe to the channel is representing the collective. We've been doing this work together. So, guys, you should feel so good today. We're going to talk about the drones. Guys, I didn't even realize that I wrote about this in my book, The Great Expansion, right? A Cosmic Bible for the Ages. So, I was in here, my sister had this book marked, right? Because she was reading it. And we're going to go over that. And I'm going to tell you what Source told me 2 years ago about the activity in the sky. We're going to talk about that. Nothing is going to be the same, guys. Everything has changed. Everything has changed in Antarctica, which I wrote about and channeled in this book, is going to be a huge part on bringing in, ushering in a whole nother vibration. And basically, we're going to receive magical fibers from the other side of the ice wall. This will start happening for a lot of people that are on the frequency, on the higher frequency. And guys, our lives are about to be transformed. When I tell you that, yes, I spoke about living in a split screen reality, but this time it's going to be different because there's only two sides now, guys. Tomorrow is the end of the loop. So either you clear up all your light karma, you release whatever you need to release, or you activate the Satan clause in the contract, right? Where you basically agree to do this thing all over again. Just release any sort of bitterness, pain, and really just truly forgiving and moving on from any past hurts. That's all you have to do before midnight tomorrow on Christmas Day. And you will not activate the Satan clause in the contract. Nothing is going to be different, guys. There's just two groups of people. There's only, guys, the ones that are of the light and the ones that are of the darkness. There is no more in between. And this is beautiful. This is because the ones of us who wanted light and righteousness, we pushed for it. We actually made it so that people can see the the true wicked people. We did that because we said we're pushing to higher consciousness. And when we made that push up to higher consciousness, we left the old world behind. And it was our energy actually covering up the deviancy and all the crazy stuff that people were doing. It was our frequency, our positive frequency and light that was actually coding that. But now that we've moved on to five density and higher, even now we see what we're left with. And it's really just not that good, guys. But everything has changed, guys. Nothing will ever be the same. You're graduating. You made it. We made it, guys. There will be millionaires made next year. There will be royalty in the spirit. I belong to a cosmic royal family. Some of you guys will be coming into the understanding that your royalty, your cosmic royalty, your spiritual royalty, probably if you're on this channel and probably if you've come through for a healing session, more than likely your spiritual royalty, you belong to a cosmic royal family because all of you guys are representing the collective, right? This is what the royal families do. Yeah. Hi, Key Love. Hi. Yes. Pope Francis opened up those portals, baby, allegedly. Now, he didn't even try to hide it. See, y'all, I told you, you're not going to be able to fake it. I've been saying this for a while, guys. And I know you guys have even noticed some changes here. I've been saying the people will not be able to hide. Either you are truly of the light or of the darkness. I don't care what high pedestals you put yourself on. I don't care what resume you got blasted all over the internet. The heart will be judged by the heart. It's either the heart is as light as a feather or it's not. That's where we are. And this is why the Anubis energy had been coming up, that Anubis attachment that was attached to a few of my clients. And you guys saw those removals this week. It's simply because you cannot actually go through the eye of the needle unless your heart is as light as a feather. Going through the eye of the needle is actually when you get out of the matrix. And in the Holy Bible, it says it's impossible. But as we found out in the last healing session that I did with my brother, is that the reason why it seems impossible to go through an eye of a needle is because you must first make your heart as light as a feather. Once your heart is as light as a feather, now you can go through the eye of the needle. And simply, that's how you get the heck up off these earth school and you get back to your real true frequency, which you are the vibration that powers the rest of the people, guys. Nothing will ever be the same. Yes, Shar, I got an email. I got an email from you a few days ago. I just responded. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. And then I saw the other email that you sent that just came through about your session. I'm going to get to that after this or in the morning. I'm going to get to it. I promise you that. Thank you very much. It's been crazy. I've been kind of like on 16-hour days, guys, and but nothing's going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, guys, because our heart starts light as a feather. We're going through the eye of the needle. When we go through the eye of the needle, baby, what does that make us? Undetected because we are no longer in this form. We have literally transcended the denseness of this 3D realm. And so what this means when we're going into next year, right? You're either spiritual royalty, your star family, connecting with your star family, your telepathy is going to come online. A lot of us will be able to go in and out of existences, and it's a technology that's not cloaking like other beings cloak. No, this is a technology that really just allows you to almost take your, I don't even know how to explain it. Almost, it's like time traveling, right? That I guess that's the best way I can put it. It's like time traveling, where you're like here and just in your mind, you can almost deconstruct this self and then appear in another place and time. This is what's going to be happening. And I know it sounds crazy. And also, too, one thing that's been happening to me lately, and I wonder if you guys feel this, is I feel that my levitation is starting to come online. And I know that may sound weird or strange, but I've been literally sitting and I will feel myself shifting. I will feel myself shifting. And please let me know if this is happening to any of you guys. And once that levitation comes online, guys, you think that these drones and these orbs are going to be the only ones in the sky? No, we're going to be able to join them. We're going to be able to join them. This is what is going on. I need to get I need to get more comfortable. This is what is going on. Oh, guys, did you see? Look. Look. Whoa. I'm so excited, guys, because I'm off work for a few days and it's not really work. It's just I am, I'm able to like refuel, refill myself, and that feels good. Yeah, that feels really good. But guys, so look, this is so cute. It's so cute to me. And I don't have on any makeup. I'm just chillaxing. Well, I do have on my eye makeup. I keep my eye makeup on, guys, and some chapstick. But, I'm just, you know, you can see me a little bit more in my natural state, maybe a little bit more. But guys, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about the drones and all of that. And love the lights. Thank you. Caroline said it's not crazy or strange. Um, that's what's been happening to me from an early age. Wow. Trill Numbers 47 says, I've been feeling like I can phase through matter and levitively lately. Thank you. That's what I've been feeling. I feel like I'm about to start levitating and elevating. Seriously, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Thank you, Shar. Never surprised with you. I'm telling you, Shar, it's never a dull moment up in here. It's really just not. But everything's changed, guys. I'm telling you, you do not have to worry. You should be going into this next phase of your life light as a feather because we remove that Anubis spirit. This is what makes us truly light as a feather in the heart space. And you cannot levitate. You can't have telepathy. You can't get new technology unless you are light as a feather. Oh, guys, also too, I got contacted by a being the other night, 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I woke up and there was a being standing on the edge of my bed. Yeah, we need to get into that. We need to get into that. And they had some technology with them. And I think we'll talk about that. I'm still trying to decipher the message that they gave me. It wasn't anything to do with any of this. It was kind of like a personal message. And it's like a warning. So that has not yet come to pass. So I'm hoping that it doesn't come to pass. But I'll let you guys know more about that when and if that does. But I rebuke it. But it was interesting because that's the first time a being had ever shown up um, right before my eyes. Yes, I did channel this cosmic Bible, but it was more of like using telepathy with the mind. It was like they were linked up, you know, to my mind, and we just had the conversation that way. But no, like there was a physical being standing on the other side of my bed. It's interesting. And I'm proud of myself how I handled it. I handled it exactly like I would in a session. Exactly like I would in a session. And it was beautiful. Okay. Thank gosh. Beam me up, Scotty. That's right. Yes. Okay. Let me get into what I wrote about what's happening in the sky, guys. And we're going to circle back around to the Vatican as well. I'm not going to be on here for a long time just because I really want to sleep early. I really want to sleep early. Okay, let me see if I can find this. And it's only 3 pages, right? And so I'm going to read this. So this transmission was March 24th, 2022. Look at all those twos, guys. Interesting. So I'm going to read it. Let me see where I'll start. Okay, I'll start right here. And so I say, Mother God, the dark void womb, the empty spaces that complete us, are you there? I want to know the secrets of the multiverse. I want you to speak divine thoughts into my ears. And Mother God says, you are an enlightened one. You are towering over us and the rest. We have tried to keep certain things from you, but there is no hiding the truth, for it is within your soul, and you remember. This is why we have decided to work with you, to speak through you, so that you can speak to humanity. Yes, we are still in control. We are the divine spark mind of the multiverse. We are the great chariots that will and have arrived on your Earth planet. We are the ancient ones. We are the glue that holds the operation together. If you have your Cosmic Bible, I'm reading on starting on page 8. And then I say, in my mind's eye, I see a vision of cosmic beings circling the Earth's skies. They're all around. Seems like organized chaos to me. Something is definitely going on. Think about the drones. Little bit chaotic, but at the same time, organized, right? And Mother God says, humanity is waking up. Humanity has been demisted, like we told you before. We are here too. And then I say, Mother shows me an image to explain why the ancient ones have come back to Earth. So it's the ancient ones that are here, guys. Also, the angels of death. There's light and dark things going on in that sky. There's a war. Guys, we've been fighting this war, what I found out. We've been fighting this war since the beginning of time. The only difference now is we can see it because we've been demisted. Our eyes are open. We've been fighting this battle of good versus evil since the beginning of time. It's in all of your movies, good versus evil. It's in all of your, go back to ancient civilizations. That's what's in the sky, and it's always been. The only difference now is we can see it. That's it. Okay. So then I say, Mother shows me a vision to explain why the ancient ones had come back to Earth. Let's say you grew up in a Baptist church, which is known for pastors being very animated when they preach. And the preaching is so amazing and overwhelming that it causes them to lose their bearings and fall back. These are the ones that will need assistance. They will need others to catch them when they're fainting to ensure they do not injure themselves. I don't know why this thing popped up. I'm going to remove that. Okay, so to ensure they do not injure themselves. Some people will not be able to handle the truth that is soon to come. This is why the ancient ones are riding on their chariots to come back to Earth. The weak will need the ancient ones' assistance to power them and give them divine strength during this time. And Mother God says, the truth is, humanity was made by the Aztecs and the ancients. They are one and the same. This is why they are no more, because they have gone back to the sky and now have returned. And I say, I was shocked and scared and overwhelmed by all the things that Mother was exposing to me. I wanted to confirm if this was all true, so I asked, I want to know the truth. I want to know all the things that are being hidden from me. And Mother God says, my child, nothing can be hidden from you. As I said before, we have tried to hide things, but it was only for your own protection. You are cunning, confident, strong, and brave. Nothing can be hidden from you. You know all things, and you know them all too well. And I say, Mother filled me with so much confidence and trust. So I thought I would take the conversation to the next level and ask the question that has been debated about throughout the eons. Okay, let me stop right there, right? Because I'm about to read this whole book to y'all. Y'all gonna have to find out. We're talking about who created humanity, right? By the way, go ahead and pick up the book. The link, I haven't put the link in this video, but if you go to any of my other videos, all the links down there. If you guys want to book a healing session too, Please do. It's life changing. I still have the 50% off on the quantum telekinetic readings. And then if you need any entity removals, guys, so come next year, all the entity removals will be done in the hypnosis session, just because it's safer for me and it's actually more healing and better for you because you are the person that actually sees it and experiences it and gets to take part in your own removal, right? So just go ahead and book that. Um, okay, I'm reading some comments here. Okay, Shar is like, thank you. Okay. What kind of beans? Okay. So when I saw these beans, they were almost in Merkabas, right? These are like the light vehicle. It's how like, if you wear orbs of light, right? If you were to look at a spirit, it's an orb of light. Well, there was a vehicle that the orb of light was traveling in. And the best way I can describe it is like a Merkaba, which looks like two triangles. Um, that's kind of what I saw. These, what Mother God says is these are the ancient ones. Remember, I kept telling you guys there's no new people, everyone's recycled. Like, just because I'm sitting here as Tahira, I'm also probably an ancient one from way, way, way back since the beginning of time. So basically, technically, our past selves are the ones coming back. We've all decided to do this, guys. So I will tell you that the book goes on to say who created humanity? Humanity was created by Hugh. Hugh. Humanity was created by you and by all of us. We are one and the same. Although we have been hidden, we have created humanity. You have created humanity. We have all created humanity for love, for trust, for peace, and for the confidence that we could create other life forms. We are your sky parents. So, to answer your question, who's coming back? Our sky parents are coming back. The sky parents are past versions of yourself. Our sky parents are even future versions of yourself. Our sky parents are even versions of yourself that has not yet been, how do I say this? Versions of yourself that have not yet been realized. I will say that. You haven't even taken that contract yet. This is who is here. It's different versions of yourself. But just as much as there's different versions of yourself, there's also a dark force, which I already spoke about. I call them angels of death. In this book, they're called by a different name. They're called the Five-Night Stampede. When you think about a five-night stampede, they come on horses. And I even think it talks about this in the Bible, in the Revelations, about horses coming. I think it probably talks about that. But I'm talking about now our sky family. So we spoke about the negative part that's coming. And they're coming to the angels of death or the five-night stampede are coming to remove people from Earth. Lots of people will be leaving. There will be another pandemic and lots of people will be leaving this earth. But it's part of the cleanup to reset the stage play. We're resetting it because we're going to now try it from a 5D and see how that works. We're going to try it from group consciousness and see how that works. We're going to try it from a different form of communication, like telepathy, and see how that works. We're going to try it from a different standpoint of you being able to time travel and get from point A to point B faster and see how this stage play works. We're going to run the whole show over again. This is a life, but we're going to run it from a higher vibration because we've cleaned up some of those lower thought forms because we're all thoughts in the one mind of Source God. So those lower thought forms were those old kind of regime that wanted to enslave everyone, wanted everyone working 40 hours a week for the man, and then they give them peanuts and they take everything. That's scrapped. So when I say that a lot of people will be overnight millionaires and success next year, you will going into flowing all the way up into 2028 and 2030. It will happen. It will happen. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. This is what's going on. The wealth transfer is here and it is happening. And a lot of people will just be gifted stuff. When I keep telling my sisters here that I see myself speaking on all of these, like, let's say all of these people who have these mega churches, they will be removed, and those churches will be given to people like me to speak this truth. This is what's going to be happening. You guys will see this. You guys will see it. This is what's going to be happening. And you guys will take part of this too. You're part of the wealth transfer. And it's because, simply put, the wealth will have to be given to people like us, because people like us have the heart to help humanity grow and to expand. The whole trick of what's going on, if you want to get wealthy in this new season, this is all you must do. You must align yourself with doing the work, bringing people from the 3D into the 5D, bringing them back to wholeness and group consciousness, because this is where the world is going, back to group consciousness. Anyone that has accepted that mission to help people go back to oneness consciousness will be gifted the right tools and resources to facilitate that. You must always tell people when people are having problems, and I know I'm all over the place, but this is very pertinent to your regular lives. When people have issues like making money, you know what I always tell people? You go where the collective is. If you go to where the collective is, you'll never have a problem making money. Think about it. Right now, it's Christmas time. People are out shopping, they're buying things, they're out eating in restaurants and all of that. That's why they have seasonal jobs. Go where the collective is. In the summer, people are what? Vacationing. People are trying to go into the gym, get their bodies right. Go to where the collective is. This is just, I want to take you guys out of the regular mindset. This is how you trick the matrix. The matrix wants you just thinking, oh, you just need to stay at this job and be. No, you go to where the collective is. That's where you show up. Wherever the collective is, you show up. You trust me, you'll never have a problem making money. You won't. You won't. So that's just a tidbit. So the thing is, the ancient ones are coming back. Those old civilizations that were righteous, like the Mayans, the Aztecs, these are the ones that are coming back. Source says the reason why they're no longer here is because they elevated already. They already ascended to the point where they could not exist here because they were in such a high vibration that this form dissipated, and they were able to teleport themselves. Teleportation is another thing coming back. They were able to teleport themselves into a whole nother dimension. This is what we're working on right now. And it's happening little by little every day. It's happening to us, right? Hi, Master Light. Thank you the other day for that beautiful removal of that Buzzabuff spirit. That sucker was tricky. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing here. You guys are really helping to heal the collective too. And I really love being part of this journey with you guys as well. So thank you very much for showing up for the collective, right? And so this is who's coming back. So when you see the drones and the orbs, just know some of it is our sky family, our sky parents. And we have sky brothers and sisters and cousins and aunties. And guys, this is none of this stuff down here, all of it is coming from above. All of this stuff down here is just a repeat of what we were already doing in the cosmic sphere, right? Yes. Oh, and Master's Light, I was visited that night. That being that we removed scratched me on my leg. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Got so mad that he was removed. That little demon we removed scratched me all on my leg. I don't even know if I can see the scratches anymore. It kind of went away, but no, it scratched me all up on my leg. And then the morning I woke up, there was a little bean at the edge of my bed, and it had a technology with it, and it wanted to like communicate with me using telepathy, right? It was crazy, but it was cloaking, and I saw it cloaking, and more than likely it was a gray. They were just angry. You should have asked me for help. I will next time. But I had it under control. Master's like, I had it under control. It was so funny because I saw their little instrument, and I said to myself, okay, if this is real, I said, Tahira, I need you to take your right hand and touch your take your right hand and touch your left hand. They were cloaking my hand because they already read my thoughts. That's what I was going to do to test it. But even though I couldn't see my hand, I was still able to touch it. And so that was me just verifying this is not a dream, this is real. And so I was able to, once I knew it was real, I was able to protect myself. But it's funny because they actually gave me a message. It was like a personal message. And so I'm going to see if that comes to pass because a lot of times they cloak. So I'm still on the fence about if they really wanted to give me some real information or not. But if that does transpire, I will come back and tell you guys more about that. I want to see if what this thing told me actually is true, right? Um, I don't think it will be true, but I just want to see, and then I'll come back and tell you guys about that. So, Master Light is like more so ask my higher self to come. Thank you so much. I will. Yes, you want to test. I just test. I was like, okay, I have to give myself some tests to know where I am. And guys, this is going to happen. We're going to have to like start testing yourself. Am I in 4D right now? Am I in 5D? Sometimes we're in 6D. We got to like run these tests with ourselves so we can see. And even when we're going down, slipping into our 3D selves, we have to like have tests for ourselves so that we can know how to like pull ourselves up out of that. Oh my God, my battery's gonna die. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get my battery. Oh my God, where did I put it? Hold on. Okay, I'm still here. I'm talking. I'm gonna talk to you guys. One second. I gotta figure out how to charge. But yeah, guys, so the ancient ones are back. They're back. They're back. They're back. They're back. And it's our higher selves, guys. It's our star family coming back. It's all of that. And all this truly means is we're coming back online. So the more these orbs and we see the activity in the sky, that's really us. That's us. It's amazing. That's what it is, guys. It's us. It's all us. It is us. The grays literally just old distractions now. Yeah, the grays, like, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Y'all had to send somebody in person because you know you can't affect me anymore. Like, I was like, I must be getting stronger in the spirit. You actually had to send someone here with their little piece of technology. I saw their little cloaking device they had in their hand. I was like, that's so cute. That's so cute, but that ain't gonna work over here. Not on instructions for humanity, baby, because we have human technology. We have the breath of life because we're spark souls, and we have technology in our DNA stores, right? So I was like, oh, that's so cute. They had to send somebody in person. Oh my goodness. Anywho, guys, I'm not even worried about them. And look, you guys know the Anubis that we remove. So if you guys don't know who Anubis is, it is the ancient Egyptian deity who weighs your heart on the scale of Mayat. And if your heart is as light as a feather, then you get basically you get a good afterlife. And if it's heavier than that, then you don't get a good afterlife. But nevertheless, he's the one who escorts you to the underworld, which, guys, the underworld is the made up hell. That is what hell is. It's literally the underworld, right? So when we removed Anubis, me and all the girls here, we were making fun of him. So if you guys watched the session, we removed Anubis and we sent him to the light. And then when we sent him to the light, he met his parents and he morphed into like I guess the best version of himself, and his name was Andrew. And now we got a joke that Anubis was his street name, that he lost his street cred. So, so Anubis now we calling him Baby Andrew. That's his name now. So he lost his street cred. But anyways, I just want to say that because we'd be over here having fun removing these entities and demons. We'd be laughing at them. But anywho, happy holiday. Hey, Sister Catrice, I missed you. Call me. We have a chat, guys, and like if I don't like I swear, if that chat don't go off at least like 5 times a day, I just feel like I haven't seen you guys in so long, and it just makes me sad. Or if I don't get my morning phone call from Gemini, then I just don't feel right. Hi. Yeah, Master Light said, well, he'll be dealing with us. Yes. Sure. So happy. Peace alone. Listening to y'all. Always learn something. Bless. Yes. So, guys, that's who's coming back. So, these drones in the sky and the orbs, right? The orbs are some people's sky family. So, just as much as there's angels of death coming, there will be a new pandemic happening. And there will be taking a lot of people because their frequency cannot go to the next frequency that the earth has called forth. During COVID, Mother Earth got an upgrade. So anyone that wants to maintain life here, sustain life here, must also get upgraded in frequency and in technology in the heart space. So the ones that can't raise the frequency, so important to raise the frequency now, will be leaving this earth. And that's what those angels of death, or in this book called the Five Night Stampede, that's what they're here for. And it's funny because Anubis, that is what he was here for, right? But see, he was here to take those people to the underworld. That's not what the Five Night Stampede is taking these people. They're taking the people back to source. They need to do some more training in the spirit realm, and then source will have another, so to speak, big bang. They will be the next round of souls that come out. They're not ready. So what happens is source in this book talks about the separate consciousness was an experiment that kind of went wrong. They were never supposed to create us with a separate consciousness. It was always supposed to be group consciousness. So because source, and there's many aspects. So if this book is 5 aspects of source, there's still levels above that because guys, you are an aspect of source. I'm an aspect of source and so forth, right? So group consciousness is where we're going back to. So those people, they don't fit the frequency for that. And source, the all, is saying we have to go back to group consciousness because the other way didn't work. And it's actually hurting the survival of the entire multiverse. So with that being said, we've been ordered. My cosmic royal family has gotten orders to kill off the ego. And so their ego, my cosmic royal family, which 2 of the members of my cosmic royal family, one of the members is Yeshua. He's my cosmic brother, and he actually shows up in this book. There's another counterpart to him, so he's a dual force in this book. And then my cosmic sister is Mother Eve, mother of all first creations, and so she's actually the one that does the gene slicing. Guys, you want to pick up this book. It is honestly, it is low key like a code to what is happening right now, right? It's like this is the Bible in real time, right? This is like real time what's happening. So, and it's funny enough, you guys have actually been creating the second book. The second book, you guys are actually part of it. You have no idea. You're part of it. It's really cool. You guys are part of new biblical scripture. You are. It's so cool. So the group consciousness is what we're returning to. And it's because it's a code. Everything's a code, guys. And the code says we are returning back to group consciousness in 1900 lifetimes or 1900 hours. Group consciousness, boop, that's it. Anyone who is not of the code and of that vibration, that's just what it is because the goal is group consciousness. And when source creates, source is precise. Source does not miss, right? So that's where we're going. So that answer your question about those drones, okay? Star family, cosmic royal families are coming back online. Your higher self, your future selves, that's all who's in the sky. So don't be afraid, guys. If you're of the light aspect of you is here. But if you're not of the higher vibration, there are also Angels of Death or the Five Night Stampede. What they do is they're part, I call them part of the Satan cleanup crew. What they do is they come to capture those souls to reset the earth, right? To reset the earth. But this time, Source has said those souls will be taken out of this experience and they will spend lifetimes, guys. We have in between lives as well. Oh, I want to do some sessions where we visit in between lives. Catrice, I need you to hypnotize me. No, seriously. Catrice also does hypnosis, hypnotherapy. Catrice, I need you to hypnotize me and we'll show it here on YouTube because I need to do some channeling. And then maybe we'll have people in the comments asking questions and then I'll be under hypnosis and they can get the answers. So that'd be really cool. So I need you to hypnotize me. We'll set that up. Hi, Sean. Hi, Sean. Will do. Thank you very much. It's going to be so cool. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Master's Light, they will go to 3D worlds if they aren't evil. Yeah, they need more training, but right now, literally, it's so important that this earth raises the vibration. The earth has already raised it. So that's the thing. This is why a lot of people are waking up now. It's because the earth is already coded to the five density and above. And so the people that really can't get with the program now, they're either an NPC and they're part of the Matrix code. They're just kind of like the non-playable characters that are, they're basically what I call, I used to work in film and television. And one of my first jobs in film and television, when before I actually made it as a television producer or songwriter, was just to be a seat filler. So as this is what the NPCs are, guys. They are seat fillers. And what that simply means is, let's say I'm working I think I did an American Music Awards. And by the way, it was so weird because I ended up sitting by Tia and Tamara Mari, guys, those, the twins. And it's so funny because like when I was growing up, like someone used to say I used to talk like them. I did used to talk like them, like growing up. People would always tell me that. It was just so weird because all of our names like started with a T. These are the weird synchronicities that happen in life, right? So nevertheless, you sit there, right? And they hire people to make the audience look full. And then all you do is clap and stand up and act like you're really enjoying the show. This is what the NPCs are. They are the seat fillers. They're not actually real, right? They're not like a real person sitting in the audience that bought a ticket there. They're just here to do a job. Because think about it. If there were too many of us soul players, we would have already figured this game of life out. We would have already ascended off of this place too fast. So they have to put a bunch of NPCs in there, to make it seem that, so we don't find out the truth fast, as fast. They know we will eventually find it out, but we won't find it out as fast, right? So that's what the NPCs are really here for. That's really it. So we're going back to group consciousness. The earth just called for it. It's already programmed. It's already in your DNA. We're getting sky family because some people will be seeing these beings. So just like I saw that being show up. And by the way, you show up again in the middle of the night, you're gonna catch these hands for real. Because y'all, I be low key when I wake up in the morning, I still be clearing. A lot of the times I'm still working in the middle of the night. And you seriously, especially when I have these big removals, I'll wake up and I'm doing my light language and I'm clearing. And I will tell them, literally, I do not play with these beings. I said, I'll jack you up, mess with me, especially if you mess with me in the middle of the night, disturbing my sleep up in here. For real. But no, that you just got to talk to him like that. You got to have the authority, right? I'm always in the seat of the authority, right? Because we are the authority. So, yeah, so that's what's going on there, guys. Everything has changed because we've received disclosure. And that's the whole point, guys, of these actors and all of this stuff happening, and even with the Vatican opening the portals. Now, yes, we know that portals are doors, but the very fact that they use the word portals is that this is disclosure. They have to give us disclosure. And I've been saying this. That's how they think that they are escaping karma. They were like, well, I told you, I put it in a movie, I put it in a song. I put it on the news. I gave you disclosure. They think that that kind of gets rid of their karmic debt, but baby, it don't. And they gonna know real soon that it don't. But that's what they think. And so, yeah, these portals that were open is very interesting, guys, because in the session, the last session we did where we removed that kind of Satan entity, what this thing said, no, what we all did, remember when all the girls were in the comments, and also Master Light, Carolyn was there. You guys were all here. And I was saying to close the portals and to check to see if he closed the portals. Or was this baby Andrew, Anubis, or now, aka baby Andrew? I think it was baby Andrew, aka Anubis. Yeah, he said that there was thousands of portals, but he was in charge of hundreds. So he closed hundreds of portals, right? So I feel good that at least those portals are closed. But now maybe, guys, the Vatican went and opened the portals because we closed hundreds of the portals. When I tell you we're doing the work here, we're really doing the work. It's no coincidence that he had to open five, and those are the worst ones, the ones under the Vatican. That's with the Leviathan spirit and all of these huge soul archetypes that used to run amok for eons. That's where they are. And it's because we here have been doing the work to close the portals to the underworld. Guys, hats off. Hats off. We've been doing the work. It's very, very amazing. So it doesn't matter, guys, because we're of the frequency, we're of the vibration. And it's that simple. All you must do is be of the frequency. What is the frequency? I'm going to tell you, and I outline this in the book. There is a new frequency. It's not new, but it's a frequency that deals with the sacral chakra. Once that's clear, now it leads you to the heart. Once the sacral is clear, the collective sacral chakra is what it is. Now you can move into the heart space. We are getting new technology in the heart. This new technology works in tandem, guys. I'm telling you, we are actually getting a chip. And I know that sounds scary. And I wish there was a better word for it. But I use that word because that's how we know it down here. The chip is technology. How else are we going to get back to the stars? How else? Because what Source says in this book is when you get this new technology, it will be in a chip. Guys, the evil one don't create nothing. The reason why they have a chip is because we have our chip. The reason why they have this technology is because we are technologically advanced beings. You have to know the reason why they have their AI is because you are the original intelligence, not artificial. This is what I'm saying. So don't be afraid with these terms. It's because you are actually already that. So I've already received my chip, and I think that that's why I'm able to kind of work as a supernatural quantum healer because a lot of the things I do are not natural. It's not natural to be able to remove Satan. It's not natural. Even when you guys watch, I feel that we're all activated together. And I truly believe it's because of this technology that I received. So, yeah, we are the original technology. We are technologically advanced. We've always been technologically advanced, but they had to hide that from you. And so, once the collective sacral chakra is clear, and we've been doing a lot of that work, that now activates the heart, this new technology in the heart, right? That we're all getting, right? Many of us are in incubation. There's a lot to this, so you do need to pick up the book so you can follow it. Father Source and Mother Eve, mother of all first creations, has us in incubation. What are they doing to us in incubation? Imagine a baby being born, and the baby's not fully grown. The lungs need time to develop. The heart needs time to develop. This is the same thing with you. We need time to develop our spiritual organs, our new spiritual senses, our new spiritual technology. And so when we are in incubation, it's like Source is spoon feeding us a little bit of that frequency. It outlines that in the book. A little bit goes in, not a lot, because they don't want to give us too much at a time because our bodies can't handle it. So all of these changes we're going through, when we start to feel weird or energies or we're moving on our own and all this, that's because we're in incubation. How do you know you're in incubation? Well, if you are alone a lot, if you feel lonely a lot, if you are a loner, you're probably in soul isolation, aka incubation, right? And so they're spoon feeding us a little bit of the frequency at a time, waiting to see how we react to it, not too much at a time. And then once we do good with that, they give us a bit more and more. Then that will prepare you guys for the chip. Now, the chip is the chip works in tandem with the new frequency. When this new frequency is turned on a collective level, what will we be able to do? Well, the first thing is that we're going to have, of course, our telepathy. We're going to, yes, our levitation, but you know what's really cool? Those lands on the other side of the ice wall, which actually I talk about that in this book. What's on the other side of the ice wall, guys, is the real earth. This ain't it. This ain't the real earth, guys. This is not it. The other side of the ice wall has magical fibers in the air. So when you guys get this chip, what's going to happen is we're going to be able to draw those magical fibers from the other side of the ice wall. And basically, we won't be in the real earth over there, but we will be living in the vibration of that because we have the new technology. So it's going to look to people like your life has changed because your life will truly be magic. So what happens on the other side of the ice wall? It is a world that you create on your own. As you think of, so it is. So this is why I say everything has changed because we're getting those magical fibers. We're getting access to that, the ones of us that have done the work. So I'm telling you guys, do not limit yourself in this season. Whatever you want, baby, you can have it. Whatever you want is yours. It is yours now because this is what happens when you do the work. And I don't know if maybe one day we'll be able to go to the real earth, but Father Source talks about that in this book as well. And he gets very angry that his children has not experienced the real earth. They hide that from us. This ain't even it, y'all. There's there's different species of animals there. Source talks about how these different animals have beards. Like you know how a man has beards? Like the animals there have like beards. Like there's different ones that fly. There's creatures there. Like there's all sorts of different things that we have not experienced. You're taller. There's some parts of over on the ice wall where you go and you automatically elongate. Everything's bigger. And most of the land over there, guys, get this, it's tropical. It ain't even cold. It's not. You've been there. Awesome. Master's Light. Email me. We need to talk. Let's set up a Zoom. We just need to talk. We need to talk. You might be related to me cosmically. You might be. I'm serious. You never know. So this is instructions number 4, humanity@gmail.com. But I don't know what else to say, guys. This is anything you want, you can have it. Everything has changed, guys. We've won. You guys have any questions? Any questions for me? I'm getting sleep. I'm getting sleepy. Sleepy. Oh, I know who you are. Hmm. Snow leopards there. Interesting. Ooh, higher dimensional pro consciousness. All you got to do is ask yourself in your soul. Okay, I will. I think I already know. I think I already know. FYI, y'all have so many peers that are, Your fans can't wait to share it with y'all. Awesome. Thank you, Shar. Awesome, guys. Any questions? Any questions for me? Because I think I've said it. I really do. I feel like I've said it, guys. I want to go to bed. I want to sleep early. And I'm telling you, if a bald-headed gray show up, he gonna catch these hands tonight. For real? I'm gonna jump up and he gonna be catching these hands telepathically. For real. Seriously. I'd be having fun with them. Only the strongest souls get to meet me. Okay. And I love that. I love that. Then we shall definitely meet because I'm definitely one of the strong, if not the strongest. And I wasn't. I was weak growing up, guys. I had to find my strength. I had to grow into this strength. I was shy. I'm completely, totally different. I've come a long way. I've come a long way. I love you more. I love you more. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna read something else to you guys. Oh, I just love you guys. I just honestly, I couldn't even. I was like, it just don't feel right. I just need to see my people. I just need to see my people tonight. Hold on, I'm gonna read something else to you guys. What else should I read? There's so much good stuff in here. I just don't know. I love you too, Margarita. Love you. Let me read some poems to you guys. I think I've read this to you. I'm going to read a poem to you guys from the book on page 3. It's called Mother of Tears. Here it is. You were made of the water, by the waters. The dignified water is the tears of suffering and joy, tears of birth and death, tears of wisdom and flesh. These are a mother's tears. They ask me, why do you cry, Mama? True spirit is a rainbow of emotions. No matter what situation we may find ourselves in, Mother God will always sing by releasing water. Yeshua, Yeshua, let me know, Master's Light. Sean says, I know I love and embrace technology and AI as well. I'm not against it. I love and embrace it. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Hold on, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's it. I think I've said it. Master's Light. Yeshua. Yeah. Then you're my cosmic brother. Okay. And I will wait for that day. Thank you, Master Light. Thank you. I feel you in the heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can feel the energy you're sending me. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Elijah. Thank you. Guys, I'm just sending you guys love right now to the highest vibration. And I want you guys to know we've done it. We've done it. This past few weeks, we've done it. We've done a lot of clearing for the collective. Lots of good work was done here. Thank you. Lots of good work, guys. I love you guys. Hi, Chuffies. I'm on live. My my nephew just came in. It's okay, thank you. And I feel so blessed that, I'm a loner, guys. I'm in incubation and I've been in incubation and now like it feels good when I get to be around people but honestly, low key, I don't even know how to act being around people because I'm so used to being by myself. But oh, Carolyn, I love you. Oh, you guys are so sweet to each other in the comments. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Oh, okay, guys. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of paper, girl. Oh my God. I'm here with my family, guys. Oh, you guys see my family. Dang, how much did you buy? Whoa, that's a lot. Oh my God. All right, guys. Master's Light said I was in between the ice part passage and I was going through there. Oh, okay. Yeah, protecting me. Oh, sure. Yeah, it was protecting me because I think there was an entity trying to attack me on the other earth. Mm. Yeah, guys, this is not for the weak, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All of you guys for being here. I love you guys. I want you to enjoy. Tomorrow's the day, guys. We've done it. We've really done a lot of work, and tomorrow's the day when we're just going to that higher vibration. And so just rest in that. Yeah. Okay. I will wait for contact, Master Slate. Bye, guys. I love you guys. The birds, the bees, and yes, all of the beautiful trees. They all love you too. Love is the way. Forgiveness is the key. And truth is the light that guides us. Oh, be well. Be well, guys.